and welcome back to the shack on this lovely, lovely Sunday evening in Winnipeg, Manitoba. It looks like shit outside. Utter shit. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully everybody's doing good and staying indoors because, I don't know, it kind of looks like it's going to rain in Winnipeg. It really does. It's hard to say. It could be just the smoke from Alberta, though. Alright, so I am on day 6 of quitting smoking. I am, of course, Big Bad Blair Glucky, and this is my shack. Welcome to it. Alright, so I'm on day 6 of quitting smoking, and honestly, I thought it would be harder to quit. I really did. I thought it would be a lot harder to quit. I thought there'd be, blood, I don't know, some crying, mostly on my part, but no, it's actually been pretty easy to calm down and eventually just stop smoking, because one, when you have a family history like mine that has cancer that runs through it, that has heart disease and strokes and everything that run through our genetics, it's kind of a wise move to stop at 35. Just saying. Alright, so that's, if my little brother's listening to this, Kyle, quit smoking, do it cold turkey. It's fucking easy, man. It's a fucking breeze. Just fucking gum and water. That's all you need. Yeah, so I woke up this morning, probably about 2:40 in the morning, and I wanted a cigarette. I just had to fucking have a smoke. That didn't work out for me, so I laid in bed, grinding my teeth, biting my cheeks, and just pulling at my goatee, pulling at my chin hair, and zoning out on the TV. I watched fucking Fubar, a movie I haven't seen in years. In so many years, because I used to. That was a drinking movie. That was our drinking movie. Josh, Dev, Bryce, and me, that's what we would do. Yeah, there's other people that I used to hang out with that they don't really talk to me anymore. We'll leave it at that. They just don't talk to me anymore. They just stop talking. That's okay. I wouldn't be where I am without those guys, so they kind of pushed me to doing this. So I sat there and I watched Fubar, and I realized something. That movie is fucking stupid. I don't know. It back in the day, it was funny. I thought it was hilarious, mostly because I was hammered, and watching it sober, not that funny. Even when you're watching it stoned, it has its moments. But completely sober, no. And then I'm like, you know what, okay, I'm going to try to watch, a superhero movie that I haven't seen in probably about 10 years, and that's Batman Returns. So I watched that just because I'm a big fan of Danny DeVito and Michael Keaton, and Christopher Walken. Like, come on, more cowbell. That wasn't even a line in the movie. It should have. Okay, so, and as I'm quitting smoking, I'm realizing that there's more and more things in Winnipeg that I dislike. Don't dislike. Just would like, there's certain people that I would like to take out back and just throw rocks at them. Those little pebbles, nothing too huge, because, that takes a lot of effort, and I smoke weed, and I don't want to throw stuff that's too heavy. So, I walk to work, to my day job. I walk there to and from. When I go to work, it's early in the morning, and it's just the break of dawn, and you can see everything. You don't, when you're riding a bike, you don't need a flashing LED light. I'm sorry. That is just a fucking scare tactic made by the fucking media So you can be more visible at night. When it's broad daylight, you don't need a strobe light. What animals are you going to ward off in Assiniboine Park? A skunk? A rabbit? A squirrel? A chipmunk? A goose? Like, come on. Winnipeg. And these same people say, "Oh, I want to be treated like I'm a vehicle." Yet they bike on the road. They don't bike on the roads. They bike on the sidewalks. And as I'm walking, all I hear behind me is, "To your left. To your left." One, it's a sidewalk. What do you do on a sidewalk? You walk on a sidewalk because you can't walk on the road. You'll get hit. Fuck, I hate people. Some people, not all people, but most people. But I think that it all derives from me quitting smoking, that I'm realizing how ignorant and full of shit people are. Like the cyclists in Winnipeg, there's the bridge going over the Assiniboine Park, and on either side of the lamppost of the bridge, there's two signs that says, "Dismount off your bike." And what do these people do? Not do that. No, we'll just bike on the bridge during the afternoon as families are walking over the bridge with their kids and everything like that. It's just complete ignorance and arrogance. Like, Winnipeg has to be, you know how they have the license plate and they have those little messages and shit on there? Manitoba is friendly Manitoba. Okay, in Winnipeg, that should just be scratched right off the license plate. Because people are not friendly in Winnipeg. I am, because I'm not from Winnipeg. I'm from the Interlake. There's a complete difference. One, in the Interlake, people are fucking nice. To your face. Behind your back, whatever. Fuck, man, if I don't hear what people are saying about me, I don't give a shit. That's just the way it is. Like, and then there's other people who will sit there and just berate you, like, in front of everyone, just to get a rise out of you. And it's fucking sad. It's so fucking sad that these people that ride these bikes they don't follow any laws or anything, and any of the laws of the road at all. Like, I like these people that wear their full bike gear and bike on the sidewalks. What the hell? You're wearing a helmet on a sidewalk. Helmets are for when you're biking on the road. When you're on a sidewalk, you don't need a fucking helmet. Unless you're jumping curves or doing crazy fucking backflips and shit. But, which I would really like to see. So, people of Winnipeg, do some crazy fucking backflips with your bikes and shit, because I want to see that. That'd be awesome. Actually, just take a picture of you with your bike up in the air and you like laying on your back, and kind of position yourself so it kind of looks like you're doing a backflip. That would be pretty cool too. That trick photography. Gotta love that shit. Oh God, I'm just so I find it funny that people, like my boss at work, he asked me what day I'm on for quitting smoking. I'm like, day 6. He's like, really, are you shaky? I'm like, no, the shakes kind of went away after day 4. Day 5 yesterday was a complete bitch, man. I didn't want to fucking do anything. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I didn't want to see anyone. I certainly as fucking hell didn't want to fucking go on air. One, because I wasn't in the mood. You need to be in the mood to tell jokes. And at that particular moment last night, I was in no mood to tell any sort of joke. So we're going to play some music. Here is some Linkin Park, just because I like Chester Bennington, and I do love the band entirely. So here's a song called I'll Be Gone. Only on Back to the Shack. Big Bad Boy Blukey on Spreaker.
stars are slipping down, glistening, and I'm trying not to think what I'm leaving now. No deceiving now, it's time you let me know. Let me know. When the lights go out and we open our eyes, out there in the silence I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Let the sun fade out and another one rise, climbing through tomorrow. I'll be gone. I'll be gone. This air between us is getting thinner now, into winter now. Bittersweet and cross that horizon, this sun is setting down. You're forgetting now, it's time you let me go. Let me go. When the lights go out and we open our eyes, out there in the silence I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Let the sun fade out and another one rise, climbing through tomorrow. I'll be gone. I'll be gone. And tell them I couldn't tell myself, and tell them I was alone. Oh, tell me I am the only one, and there's nothing that can stop me. When the lights go out and we open our eyes, out there in the silence I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Let the sun fade out and another one rise, climbing through tomorrow. I'll be gone. I'll be
I'll be gone. Lincoln Park. The late Chester Bennington. Oh, man. Too many artists, too many artists. Like, I found it really, really weird that Canadian icon of Gord Downie, of the Tragically Hip, passed away, and then the following day, the American icon of, I guess you can just say, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, or Tom Petty himself, passed away the following day. Which is weird, because, you know, I've never witnessed that before. I've never heard of that. And it's really weird. We'll, more on that later. Oh, excuse me. So, I'm on a big kick on war. I'm declaring war on all sorts of things. War on nicotine, war on cyclists, war on bad drivers. Bad drivers, we'll get on that right now. Bad drivers. Okay, people in Winnipeg. When you're driving and you're making a left-hand turn, your head can move both directions, left and right. You know when you're crossing the street and you have to look both ways before you cross the street? Same concept. Same concept. And when you're making a turn, look where you're turning. Don't keep looking at the hole in the road, because, one, you're going to fucking hit someone. This is just what I observe, and I can't drive. But I have so many of my friends saying, you know how